So today I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to a video coming out of California, brought to you by Law and Crime. So if you want to check out the whole video, some more videos, go check out their YouTube channel. But this is a bizarre story. So I know a lot of people do a lot of cop videos, a lot of reaction videos. That's cool, no problem. This right here is some crazy shit.
Caught red-handed in the backseat of his squad car with a woman he was supposed to be taking to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
So you already know this guy gonna have a bad days at work when you at work and you got to call one of your fellow co-workers because you done locked yourself in the back of your patrol car, not a work truck, but a patrol car. Uh-oh.
Apparently made the officer a proposition for sex, and his body camera video mysteriously went dark. All this is caught on body camera video, plus video of the officer himself reenacting what happened in front of him.
So we're gonna break it down. How did he get caught? Why was she even in the back of his vehicle? What he was arrested for? And he did a reenactment of how he say he locked himself in his car. Oh yeah, this is about to be funny.
Yeah, maybe it's easy.
Just roll over first, yeah, roll over.
And then bend that up there. And then you kind of
Wait, can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on one second.
I'm a bit heavy.
Alright, any weapons? Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
This is the suspect to pay attention to. Her name hasn't been released publicly, but she'll play a part in this story.
Follow me. Is it this car again?
On the other side of my car.
One minute.
Officer Hair? Hair.
Alright.
So is at this point when he finds out she has an open warrant, that's like one of the initial reasons for her being arrested.
Alright. Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the note, the warrant papers to watch it. From there, got you. That's it, right? That's all I'm booking her for? Yep. Okay.
And in your actual report,
At this point, Officer Hare determines he'll head back to headquarters with the female suspect before asking her a few more questions.
I'm gonna go.
This should have been like the first red flag here because they should have stayed on scene because she ain't have like a felony warrant. They had a female officer come pat her down and escort her to the station. That's because the times we live in, you know, how always accuse you of stuff if you're not doing nothing. But
their scanner and everything.
Did I find anything?
Alright, question.
No.
Before you go, ma'am, before you go, is there anything in the car that you want? Your purse or something?
My or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
What color
I
is
need
it?
that for when I get out of jail.
Okay, yeah. What color?
Then shifts back to the woman who Officer Hare says is going with him.
You're gonna come with me to my car. So let's go.
Oh, who said it? You heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah. This way. Walk across the street.
Not even on. He said he was gonna ask me. What's up? Why are you the only mean one?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your,
Sorry for calling that, but
I got your duffel, not your duffel bag, with the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup. So.
not rude. I really do your
nice
job.
to
I
you.
understand you do your job. But
Step.
I don't want to hate it like that. I just want.
Go, step inside. Go.
and when he got to this point, pretty much had his mind on a certain individual for certain reason because he knew who he was dealing with by profiling. He was that type of person. But let's continue. So she gets to the stations where she get pat down by a female police officer, and then this happens.
After their time at headquarters, it's Officer Hare's job to take the suspect to a detention center in nearby Santee.
Me? Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn.
To hear the suspect from the back seat, but in the front seat, we're able to hear Officer Hare just fine.
It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course. Oh no, so everything has to be yeah. It's not lost or anything, you just have to go pick it up after. Yeah.
As they drop in the car, it goes from casual conversation to this conversation.
Officer Hare then comments it's difficult to hear.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now.
But after that, she says something pretty direct, as is his response.
Don't say that.
Oh, so if you rewind that back and listen to what you just said or follow the words at the bottom, she does offer the officer some of her visits innards, some of her yoo-ha, her goodies. And his response was, don't say that right now. Uh-oh.
Say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
5 minutes go by before Officer Hare checks in on her again.
Are you doing good back there? Are you doing good back there?
935, you can 1022 before looking at your address, you just arrived.
Officer Hare continues driving before he appears to reach over to his body camera. Shortly after, it goes dark. The next body camera video we have is from another officer who was called to the scene to rescue Officer Hare. That is after he locked himself in the back seat of the squad car with the female suspect. All this for more than an hour.
Sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
But
At this point, he's pulled over on a side street. He's been sitting there for more than an hour. And one of his partners had to come let him out his own vehicle. He locked in the back of his vehicle. Now, mind you, if he supposed to been taking her to another jail, why'd you pull over on a side street even get out your car? Watch this, G.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
body camera video captures Officer Hare's seemingly anxious reaction when he says everything went wrong. The other officer on the scene then stops recording almost right away.
Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off.
So his partner cuts his
She's
body
go for it?
cam off
She's go
too.
for it. Okay. Yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
You'll notice from this video that Officer Hare isn't wearing his body camera when he's discovered in the back seat. He later told investigators it had somehow disconnected from the mount, but an internal affairs report determined that wasn't even possible. There's even video showing Hare's body camera still in good condition.
And this ain't like cops doing him a common courtesy. You know something's up, and I'm like saying his partner should have been let go too, because you gonna come to the scene and you see this happening, and your first response is to cut your body cam off. So this what I got to ask: how often do y'all cut y'all body cams off? Cause y'all just stay so comfortable doing it for like in a blink of an eye. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
After all of this, Officer Hare reenacts the situation for one of his superiors.
It's distracting him so bad. Now I'm pretty sure he been on the force for a couple years maybe, and I'm pretty sure he didn't arrested dozens of angry people, people that would fly real easy, people that wouldn't, people that was drunk, people that was on the drugs, people that allegedly been convicted felons, all this above. So he knew the whole process about the doors locking and everything. So I was frantic looking for a handle. You know damn well how many people you done locked in that car and try to look for a handle to get the hell out of there? Straight bullshit.
And then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her like, "Hey, are you having a hard time breathing?" She said, "No." "Do you need medics?" "No." I was like, "Okay, all right, just stay right there." And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right. You can jump up. That's your butt.
There's also audio recordings of an interview with Hare, again
Explain to me, Tony, how is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down?
It
Get
was
her up.
It was
Explain
a thing.
that.
I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl.
Okay.
So I was trying to like lift her up to sit her
Okay.
down.
Okay.
And then, but yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So then I think that's how somehow maybe my leg.
Because that means
have
that
kicked.
your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car.
Yeah,
with
I was
her?
kind of like I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car. But
Okay.
yeah, I was in there.
We'll have you
'cause I
do
was
that.
trying
We'll
to-
do that
yeah.
in a little bit.
Then what's more shocking, the other guy, the officer or detective, whatever he may be, that's interviewing him, that's recording this, you know that they went through the body cam and they could hear it perfectly clear. They got everything in the car that was said between them recorded until he cut it off. But listen to this.
Said, hey, there's going to be, I'll do this or you do that. You know, we can have a good time.
there-
There's a
there was
consent
she did not
or
say anything
something
like
you
that.
forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, "Hey, if I do this for you, let me go." She did not, and even if she did say something like that, I believe I just.
If she said something and you said, hey, don't say that right now because it's recording.
Mhm.
You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, "Hey, I'm on right now," because
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my cameras. I think I mentioned because I don't know.
Mhm.
There was one thing where she said,
Mhm.
I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or she was asking if I was single, but that was the only thing. Was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm recording right now. That's it. But
Okay, so if she were to say something in a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, "Hey, don't say that right now. It's recording," or it's whatever. You don't remember that. You're saying because I just.
She says something pretty direct, as is his response.
Don't say that right now.
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my camera. I think I mentioned because I don't know. There was one thing where she said, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or she was asking if I was single, but that was the only thing. Was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm recording right now. That's it. But
okay, so if she were to say something in a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, "Hey, don't say that right now. It's recording," or it's whatever. You don't remember that. You're saying because I just talked to you about all that, and you said no. But I could tell you for a fact.
no, I mean, I remember saying something.
No, he say something like, he said, "Oh, are you single? Or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that?" Like, I don't know. I took it like, I don't know how to take it.
So he asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I was sitting there. I don't remember how to take it. Kind of like laughed it off. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just confused. So how I should answer that. I don't remember what words he was saying. I don't remember what we were talking about. I swear I don't remember what we were saying. But I do remember, like, him, like I think he might have used an excuse just to come into the back, because he says he's to come to the back because, I mean, it would have to happen that way, because I don't know why he's like, so that he thought I wasn't breathing right or something, because I was laying down, and he said he came to the back. So he was telling the officers after, and then I think he might have used like an excuse to get back there with me, but he didn't want to say. I mean, obviously he knows he didn't want to say anything that would get him in trouble, and so he opens the back door. He gets out, opens the back door, and then like he says that the door shut on him, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think it was just stupid.
You said you believed he used that as an excuse to get into the back seat. What do you believe was the reason why he was getting in the back seat?
Herself right there.
I mean, it kind of is like only like it can only be like one other thing. Like, why else would anybody do
Don't
that?
spill the tea.
And I don't know if he was scared. I think he was scared. Like, he knew he fucked up. He was scared, and I remember him.
When you say he knew he fucked up,
because he closed the door behind him on accident.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my god! So I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like, and he started panicking. He started panicking, and he was like, I don't know, he was scared. He was like tripping out. And then he called one of his friends, or he called somebody, I don't know who or how, but he called another officer, and they came to open the door for him. And then and then I went to the hospital afterwards, because when I got to Las Colinas, they said they sent me to the hospital, and that was it.
So did he make any sexual propositions at that tribe at all? Again, this is the one where you're going to.
Yeah, no.
No sexual.
Did you make any comments or sexual propositions?
So let's recap where he at. But let's spot out the bullshit. His excuse for pulling over was because he thought she wasn't breathing. Okay. Go back there to check on her. Right. Okay. Because I locked himself in the car. Now to get the question of her, she say, hey, he knew he fucked up and came in the back here, and because he said I wasn't breathing. At no point you ever say she was laying down between having trouble breathing. She ain't never said she had trouble breathing. He thought I was having trouble breathing. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And then, last but not least, how, what they say at the beginning of the video. Let's go back.
To be taken to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Got him.
Listening might interpret like, well, were they talking about sex or was it?
Oh,
or,
no.
You know, is anything that someone might
Thinking
think,
about sex? No.
think about sexual comments or sexual stuff like that.
No.
The department has launched an internal investigation, and the day they did it, he resigned. Wow. We're going to give him the credit that he deserves. Gonna right on the bus. Thank the Law and Crime Network, sharing that video with us. But it's so much stuff wrong with this video that's like cops cutting off the body cameras on purpose. They know what went down. It's like, come on. So he worked out some deal with her, like, hey, I gotta write up the report or I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna, ooh-wee. But yeah, he most definitely got in the backseat and got them goodies. Ain't no doubt about it. Crazy shit out of California. And let's do another video. Just gotta do another one out of California, because there's always something out of California. So if you like the video, check out the clips. YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, Instagram, TikTok, on multiple platforms. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Oh my God. But you can send some super likes too. And oh yeah, I forgot to join the channel. I got all that going up now. So that's some crazy say the least. All right, y'all. Peace.